time is a creation of God that determines when things happen. It is also a creation of God that prevents things from happening. Huh? I said time is a creation of God that prevents things from happening. No. It's a creation of God that separates when things happen. It's also a creation of God that determines when things happen. It's also a creation of God that prevents things from happening together, because we cannot bring the word time together again to the time. Now I would like you to hear. If I told them the other day, I said if 12 months make 1 year and the salary is paid only once in a month, that means you receive salary. You receive salary 12 times, and then 12 times 5 years is 60. That means you receive salary 60 times in 5 years. If that is calculated, then you must not play with something you do with the money. Then you must not allow somebody who wastes money around. Then you must not be extravagant. Because if you are working for money, then you have made yourself smaller than money. Don't do a job for money, do it for passion. Don't say that the reason I'm taking that job is because they are paying me well. Don't do that. Don't work for money. Because money is too small for a divine being like you to work for money. Time is a gift of God. It is only those who are blessed by God that uses it very well. Those who understand how precious is it. Please hear me. Why I am still teaching is because time has already limited me. Let me say again. I say time have already limited me. We were here yesterday, and because I was free, I didn't write, so I hung around. I went to the side. I discussed with Frank. I said we are going to bring an overhead tank, and it is the time for us to start building it for the building. Then he said the overhead tank that is there in Galilee is fine. So I told him, I said, okay, you're going to get RevChrisChristian's number and then call the guy in Onitsha, Lucas Army Church, to bring the guy to Lagos to do an overhead tank for the building. Maybe the one in 104 room in Galilee. So I told him, I said, call him and do that. When I was talking to him, a counselor said to me, he said, why are you wasting time with Frank Kolikeju? Call him now. I said, do what? Call him now. I said, let's call Ikeju now. When I called Pastor Ikeju's number 3 times, I didn't take. I started calling all the people that I know in that camp immediately. I said, all the people I know in that camp, I started calling their number. When I called in 3 times and he didn't take, I started calling their number. When I eventually got Pastor Ikeju and told him what I want and tell him to connect to the boy and ask him to come to Lagos, some of the number that I called, I didn't pick. Started calling me. I didn't take any more because why I'm calling them is already belated. I called them that time I needed them, and when they couldn't respond, and started calling me late, I believe they are disturbing my phone. Now that is the way I reason. Because I understand that time allow me to accomplish purpose. So what I must do today, I must not move it to Monday. power of time. I know the place of time and purpose. Purpose cannot be accomplished without understanding of time. And time is a creation of God that gives men opportunity to look like God. So the greatest accomplishment of time is to transform man into God, into a God. All the men who put on the image of God depended on time to accomplish it. Please, I want to jump out on it. Let me tell you something. The difference between that man you love and the other woman, the other one you love understand time more than you. Excuse me, I just have 15 minutes to say it's over this morning. And how will I joke? How will I joke? Remember that thought expresses itself on habit. So if I am a book angel, why will I not know the opportunity that life has given me to preach? Because I represent book. In chapter 10 of the book of Revelation, the angel that is leading this church is a book carrying angel. So there is no limit to sharing. The best thing I must do in my life, since the angel that is leading in my path is a book angel, is to keep opening that book. That's why I'll be here on Tuesday, to keep opening that book. Normally when this program ends, I don't come on Tuesday, but this one I will come. For what will I be doing inside the office? It's not possible. I will come here. It doesn't matter whether you want to listen or not. What matters is that I'm saying it. And I am keeping it in Facebook and the YouTube for you for when you're ready. I said when you are what? When you are ready. And because I have 15 minutes, 14, I have 40, so I have 7. So vision must direct the effort of men for great results. That's the heading. Vision must direct the efforts. S is missing. If I want to know your destiny or whether you get result or not, and we know the direction you are investing your energy, the direction you are investing your effort. Listen, these things don't hide. It is not possible for somebody to be subjected to any form of frustration if that person invests his energy properly. Energy that is controlled by vision will bring an amazing result. Rather than your paper. I say energy that is directed by vision will produce an amazing result. It will achieve something very stupendous. Vision is foresight. When energy begins to control foresight. If you're hearing me, even if your salary is not too big,